Hi, neighbors. Welcome to Season 3 of the Stoners Nextdoor with the King and Queen of Mayhem, Aaron and Mal. Remember to kickstart your weekend here every Friday with a curated critique of some of the craziest posts by your next-door neighbors from around the country.
This is Aaron.
And I'm Mal, and we're back again, taking a look at what's happening in the hood. Oh, I love this one. Okay. Guy selling meat from his car.
Oh.
So first of all,
Sounds yummy.
A white male, nicely dressed, knocked on my door this afternoon, 1:30. When I opened the door, he made mention of a pampas bush. What?
A what?
A pampas bush? Pampas bush? Whatever. Is this going to turn dirty?
It's grass.
Is this going to turn dirty?
I'm going to Google it right now.
We're talking about selling meat in his car and a pampas bush. I'm a little suspect of this one. Okay, so he's talking about the pampas bush in their neighbor's yard before asking whether I wanted to buy steak from him as he had extra in his car. Oh my gosh. Thankfully, my husband was home. And it's like that big, I get it. I know what that is. It's that big beach, tall, ornamental beach grass. Okay. So thankfully my husband was home and he came to check who was here. He politely told the man to leave. Selling meat from the trunk of a car is new for me, but I'm not entirely sure what to make of it. But I do know that solicitation in our neighborhood is prohibited. Has anyone had a similar encounter? This took place in Southampton. I was not able to add the location on the app. And then it gives the description. I love it when they do these police, perp descriptions. Person 1, hair, bald, top, pink colored shirt, bottom, blue shorts, sex, male. I would so mess with all of I just, you know what? I might just post something just like this so I could do that. And so then someone says, urgent alert. Anyone see anyone walking down the street with bacon wrapped tenderloin? Someone just stole it off our smoker.
Maybe that's what he was selling.
I think it is. I think that's hilarious.
That could be another one that he was selling.
Okay. And then Tracy says, live in the trailer park for a while and you'll get lots of offers to buy questionable meat and seafood out of a Coleman cooler by a guy on a bike. And then Mary Beth says, so this just doesn't sound like anything that would come out of a Mary Beth.
Yeah.
Saying. So they're too good for cheap stolen meat. Send that motherfucker my way. I've got no shame supporting the underground meat market.
Oh, Mary Beth.
Oh, Mary Beth.
You in the underground meat market.
Go back. This was in Misconnections, I think. Okay, fooled around at church on New Year's Eve. Oh, I love these ones. I like these. All right. You, very, very, very drunk. Me, very, very, very drunk. Here's what I remember. We shared a romantic moment on the dance floor. The kind of moment dreams and flowers and bunnies are made of. Flash. We were fooling around like a couple of teenagers in the back room. Flash. We somehow ended up in a private room behind the DJ booth and things heated up to more adult level. Flash. We realized the room was not so private due to the group of people watching us and possibly taking pictures and video with their camera phones. Flash. Alone with your panties in my pocket. I think you took my hat. Good trade. Flash. Wearing panties on my head, looking for you for some reason, couldn't find you. Sorry about all the debauchery. I'm not normally so fun. It was New Year's Eve though, and if it makes you feel any better, I'm still hungover. Drop me a line if you want to actually go out sometime and get to know each other like regular people. I'm actually a pretty nice guy once you take the panties off my head. If not, then thanks for a wild New Year's. I've never had so much fun. Holidays, people, are right around the corner.
That's right.
You could take this and use it as a goal.
Yes. Say, you could use it for your Tinder account. This is my goal.
This is it.
This New Year's. Who's up for it?
I want to check off at least 3 things off this list.
Yes, my to-do list. Here's a post from, it's also Misconnections.
Oh.
We have music for that. TSA in Portland is what it says. Walked behind you at the airport. You are TSA with a full sleeve I guess tattoos. Full sleeve of
Maybe.
tattoos. And a black Molly bag. Is that for the drugs? No, is that to put carry Molly in?
No relation.
A black Moll, or maybe it's Moll. It says MOLLE.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I think it's
trademark?
Moll. Yeah,
Okay.
It must be a brand.
Oh,
yeah.
I opted out, and we stood across from each other. Not sure if you caught me waving goodbye to you.
Like, who does that?
Think we may both be Middle Eastern. Drop me a line. I was thinking that I'd love a pat down from you.
Oh my.
What does that mean? I opted. How could you be opted out from what?
You opt out of the search and I don't know. Opted out.
Oh, maybe because I don't get it.
Yeah.
I opted out.
I didn't know that was an option as much as I've been flying.
Sir,
I'm sorry,
we have to frisk you. No, because you're using a female. Yeah. I am not going to allow it. I opt out.
That's right. Thank you. No.
Well, this could be a woman too.
It could.
Doesn't say.
Yeah, it does not. It's
weird.
It is. It's kind of funny.
Okay.
All right. Here's another misconnection. Tequila Thursday at bus stop in Beaverton. Terrence, what happened? Did you get kidnapped by the No Fun Club? We met at the bus stop, Southwest 185th and Kinnaman, across from Aloha High, going north with 2 others. And the 4 of us did tequila shots till we got to Willow Creek. I'm guessing on the bus? Okay. And then we went our separate ways. I've been waiting for you to get in touch with me. I have the gift I promised you. You guys made my day. Had a blast. If anyone knows Terrence, please give him this message.
You got mail.
So I'm just going to say, there's somebody who is saying that they would be willing to take more tequila shots on a bus anywhere, going anywhere pretty much. Mm-hmm. And it says, if anyone knows Terrence, don't you think anybody's just going to rip? I'll meet you. You bring the Don
My
Julio,
name's Terrence.
And I will meet you. Exactly.
My name's Terrence.
Exactly.
And his name is Terrence
Meet me on Foster.
We're all Terrence. There's 10 of us. I have a cold read for you.
Yay. Oh no. What the heck?
Read the small print.
Okay. So, well, it's better. The picture scared me. It looked like it was a dead cat, but it's not. It's a cat that's caught on camera. Okay. Cats causing damage. Okay. Somebody's 3 cats are coming in my yard at night and clawing at my patio cushions.
Horrors.
2 cushions are now ruined. I have the cats on my camera. If you do not keep your cats in at night and this continues, I will find out who owns them and I will sue you for nuisance and damages. And I will give animal control the pictures and have them pick up your cats. Oh my goodness.
Good Lord.
So Denise says, right? Because cat DNA is kept in a database. Oh, there's some good replies here. Okay. Becky says, but you had the ugliest cushions, Diane. Those cats did you a favor. Myra, if you get a male between the ages of 18 to 23 to pee on each cushion, it will keep the cats away.
They're just fashionista cats.
Oh my gosh. Well, of course she'll sue you. The cats don't have any money. That comes from Patty. Roger says, that's an underage cat you're taking pictures of. I'm going to sue you, perv. Brian says, here is $43. Get new cushions and shut up, Diane. I love this. And then Heather says, snagged cushions creates mega Karen. Oh, I feel sorry for Karens.
There you go.
Okay, another one. Okay. 2 neighbors. The basketball court now has lights, which means I will see when any of your children are peeking over my fence and being creepy. Oh, they will be so obvious in the light while they puff on a bowl and pass it back and forth. Teach your kids to be smart and do their drugs in the woods like normal people. That's actually good advice. I mean, it sort of worked for us. Any peeping toms or go behind the bus barn.
You don't just go to the woods anymore,
I know.
Paul. It's like,
well, there are no more
woods. We grew up and there were woods everywhere.
Like we just go behind the bus barn and it was like a
Go out to the orchard.
Any peeping toms will have the cops coming to add on a drug charge. Raise your boys better, and I won't have to snitch on the little garbage faces. Nice. Okay. Now that pot is legal in New York, we don't have to smoke our drugs in the woods anymore. I'm taking it a step further and inviting my children to do drugs with me at the kitchen table. You know, you know better, you do better. Like that. Maybe they're concerned about Lyme disease and want to stay out of the woods. Did Karen ever consider that? And Ethan says, who's peeking over the fence and being creepy? Very good point.
Yeah.
Very good point.
Well, that's it for this week's edition of the Stoners Next Door. And finally, Patty in Mesa Springs says, there's a goat at my front door. I'm on Parker Street, so if you've lost your goat, he's wandering about.
Okay. Well, guys, thanks for listening. And shout out to Adam Michael, our mixer. And we'll see you next week.
And remember, no matter who you are or where you live, always be nice to the stoners next door, because you never know who they are and you never know what stories they have to tell.
The Stoners Next Door is a production of Aaron Douglas Enterprises, LLC.